Yo, what up, guys? This is your boy Kofu with Kill Sports Talk, back out with another video. And in today's video, we got NFL Week 7 pick'ems today. And we're going to be going over all of these games that slated today for your Week 7 pick'ems. I'm going to be telling you some of my picks for Week 7. You know, Week 6 just wrapped up. My Chicago Bears absolutely won. A thriller again. Against the Washington Commanders, the Detroit Lions, getting into a brawl with the Kansas City Chiefs, losing 30-17. So much stuff happened, and also the Atlanta Falcons upsetting the Buffalo Bills. But guys, let's just get into this Week 7 pick'ems so far. But before we start this video, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you can get the latest and greatest in regards to NFL news, NBA news. I'm going to be streaming some NBA games. I stream MLB games as well. So, yeah, we do all that. So let's just dive right into this NFL Week 7 pick'ems. So the first video we have for today, well, the first game that's slated for today is Thursday night football. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 4-1 so far this season. Aaron Rodgers has been playing has been having a solid season so far. And the Cincinnati Bengals just picked up Joe Flacco from the Browns. They traded him from the Browns. And yeah, they're coming off of a loss against the Green Bay Packers. And, of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers so far. I think they're just coming off of a bye week, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers, of course, is 4-1. They're riding high. And so the Pittsburgh Steelers are favored by 4.5 points this game. I think I'm going to give this game to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're going to win this game. I just think, with Joe Flacco, I think he's still trying to get acclimated to the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think, it's going to take some time for him to gel, with his new weapons, with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, all those guys. I think it's going to take for him for some time to click. So far, the Pittsburgh Steelers have played great, solid football. They got a great, solid defense. In Cincinnati, even though it's at home, I'm still going to give the edge to Pittsburgh Steelers because they've been playing a great brand of football. Mike Tomlin is definitely going to have them prepared and ready for this game. So I'll say give me Pittsburgh to win this game 24-20 in favor of – I would say I have them covering the 4.5 in favor of Pittsburgh Steelers. Next game, so we got Sunday matchup. We got the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Rams are favored by 2.5 points in Jacksonville. This is going to be in not New England. This is going to be in London, England. Jacksonville so far has been having a pretty solid season so far this season. Who did they face? Oh yeah, they faced the Seahawks last week. They're coming off of a loss last week. And then the Rams are coming off of a win against the Baltimore Ravens. This is definitely, this is going to be in London, England so far. I think this is, a toss-up game. I think Jacksonville, even though they did lose to Seahawks, I think this is going to be a really tough matchup for the Los Angeles Rams because Jacksonville so far and Liam Cohen has definitely really transformed this team, and they got some nice pieces. Their defense is pretty solid. Travis Hunter, he's been playing really well so far, and it seems like Liam Cohen, he's unlocked something out of Trevor Lawrence. And of course, you got the Rams, you got the savvy veteran with Matthew Stafford, and then you got Sean McVay and his witty play calling, his smarts. And Los Angeles, they got a solid defense as well, too. But I think for this game, I think I'm going to give the edge to the Rams. this game. I think this is going to be a defensive battle right here. Or I could also see in this being a shootout too, because you got two solid offenses as well. Matthew Stafford, I mean, he's been playing at an MVP level. I think he has like over 1,600 yards. I think he has like 12 or 13 touchdowns, which is like top 5 or top 3rd in the league. Matthew Stafford has been playing at an MVP level, since 2021, So I think this is definitely going to continue. I can see this being a shootout for this game. And I think for this game, yeah, I'm going to have the Los Angeles Rams covering that 2.5. I think they're going to win by maybe 4 or 5. And it's probably going to come down to a field goal. But I can see it being a high-scoring game. But I'm going to give the edge to the Los Angeles Rams this game. The next game, we got the Chicago Bears versus New Orleans Saints. This is going to be in Soldier Field. Chicago Bears are on a 3-game winning streak. The New Orleans are coming off of a loss against the New England Patriots. The Chicago is favored by 4.5 points, and it's going to be in Soldier Field. This is going to finally, they got the Chicago Bears in the afternoon game. After the last couple of games, the Chicago Bears have been playing either the afternoon, them slated in America's Game of the Week, or them being either like a Thursday night football game or a Monday night football game or a Sunday night football game. But either way, I'm glad that they got the Bears on a regular day, 10 o'clock, afternoon game if you live in the Midwest or in the East Coast. But the Chicago Bears are coming off a 3-game winning streak, but this could be a trap game for the Chicago Bears. I mean, even though we're not there yet to be one of those top teams in the league, I think this can also be a trap game because we're coming off of a win against the Washington Commanders. And I'll call him later. We're coming off of a win against the Washington Commanders. And hold on for a quick sec. What was I saying? Chicago Bears, they're coming up with a 3-game win streak so far. And yeah, man. I'm gonna have I gotta make this quick. I'm gonna have to do a part 2, man. I gotta go, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna have the Chicago Bears win this game. Let's make it a 4-game win streak. What's up, Eric Harper? How you doing, man? I'm gonna have the Chicago Bears win against the New Orleans Saints, even though the New Orleans Saints, they have been playing competitively so far this season. I mean, their 1-5 record really doesn't speak to how well they have been playing this so far this season. Kellen Moore has been having them playing good so far competitively, and so I'm gonna have Chicago Bears win this game. 30 to at least 20, but I haven't covered the 4.5 points. I'm gonna do one more. I'll do part 2. I'm gonna do part 2 later on, dude. I'm gonna see if I could do part 2 because I gotta head down. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna do part 2 because I gotta head down. I gotta do something real quick, but stay tuned for part 2 for NFL Week 7 pick'ems. I'm probably going to be doing it sometime later on this afternoon, but I gotta head down and handle something. But I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. I will be doing part 2, but stay tuned for later. But I'll see you guys later. All right.